Welcome to Farming Simulator 22 with me, Schaefer D. We're in Elm Creek, and in this Let's Play, our 7th episode, we're looking at Sunflower Madness. Please note that this video is rated R18, mature content. Also, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so, and if you haven't clicked on the notification bell yet, please click on it now. If you haven't clicked the like button, then rest assured, you see the Let's Play sign, I'll whack you over the head with it. If you do click on subscribe, I'll send you 10 earthworms to come and work your backyard to provide free compost. So, here we go, enjoy everybody. Welcome back to episode 7. I don't want to sleep again. Fuck off, I want to run. So, we've went through the seasons, and as you could see by the screenshot, let me just go in there. As you can see, we've sold our canola. Now the oat, as you can see, the market's down at the moment. I know I sold the canola at the wrong time, but prices was high. I sold to Goldcrest Valley. Let's untag that. The price was high, so I went for it. So these, as you can see, they don't need land rolling, they don't need anything. I've prepped the fields, I've land rolled them, I've cultivated them, I've mulched them. I've done everything that I could. If we look at the field stats, as you can see, doesn't need plowing, doesn't need lime, doesn't need rolling. The ones that I could mulch, I mulched. The ones that I've harvested, unfortunately we bought these pretty recently, 47 and 48. Sorry for that, guys. Come update now. Takes a while though, I don't know why. There we go. 47 and 50 we've just purchased recently. If we look here, I've created seed beds for all of them, as you can see, according to the filter on the right. So here we go, we are ready to plant sunflowers. We are in March. 3 minutes past 8 in the morning. Let's get that shit bubbling down. Start this beast up. I've purchased a seeder. Now as I've explained, I've spoken to our bank manager and we purchased a seeder. Now this is scary shit because now we owe the bank again. I'll show you now what we owe the bank in total, and I'm not going to take any more loans now. Now I have to farm to make up that money, because fucking hell, we're busy drowning in our own debt now. Let me show you. We owe the bank 425 grand. But it's fine. We've got fields now. I really want to get the sunflowers cooking. As you can see, I've set it on sunflower already. Now this cedar planter, sorry, not cedar. Why am I'm confused between FS19 and FS22. Normally the planters, you can plant normal crops and cedars, sunflower and corn. This one, you need a planter for sunflower and corn and a cedar for normal crops. Okay, so that's the way you do it. One, let's unfold it. That's the way you do it on here. That's it. It's ready to go, boys. Now this one is a bit heavy. I see the weight is not, as you can see there, it's bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Okay, so we've got it set to sunflower. Let's lower the cedar and let's turn it on. Let's get planting. As you'll see there, it's planting quite quick. Goes 18 k's an hour, which I love. I'm just gonna get ripping on this. I'm just gonna carry on straight. Now this over here, it looks like the whole field is lined. Is just because of land rolling. Don't worry about it. It's leaving strange lines in the ground here. Yeah? And I'm overshooting way on the left, but fuck, that's fine. So let's stop it there, switch that unit off, pick her up off the ground. I really love this unit. It's a nice piece of kit. I can go wider, but why do it now when the money is not readily available? Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, okay, so drop it down, switch it on, switch it to cruise control, and let's get it popping, everybody. So yeah, we're making progress. Sunflowers prices is ridiculous at the moment. It's not the best. Soybean is up there as the highest, but it's manure and everything, and then once you've planted that, to get the nitrogen level down again, oh my gosh, that's a real pain in the butthole. That, just to let you all know, I've started gameplay on another game as well. I'll most probably do a multiplayer on there. I'm not sure yet. The game is called The Forests. So I'm really keen on, I should be dropping my new content soon. And just to announce, I'm getting a much better microphone. I'm playing with a headset microphone at the moment, which is not the best quality. I do know about it. But I've ordered a new microphone. I'm just waiting for it. As soon as it drops, I'll start jamming with that. And I've ordered a green screen, so we'll be doing green screen videos as of, I'm sure, next week. I've ordered it. It's coming. This planter really does make quick work of the fields. I really love this unit. I don't want to do a time lapse on this because there's a few things I need to talk about. I've been asking very nicely for everyone to subscribe and hit the like button, but I've got more viewers that's non-subscribed to my channel, and my subscribers is really climbing very slowly. It's really going very slow. I would have liked it to be a little bit quicker or a little bit better, which is not happening. So I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe my content's wrong. I don't know. I'm trying. I ask everyone to leave a comment if they have suggestions. I can't remember when last I've seen a comment on any of my videos. I check daily and I try to satisfy everybody as far as I can. But I can't do that if I don't know what you guys would love me to do. So if you would love me to incorporate something into my videos, please let me know how I can improve my videos so that, I mean, I do this for you guys. Yeah, I enjoy playing the game, I enjoy making videos, but at the end of the day it's for the viewers. I mean, I don't just make content for the sake of making content. If you can just let me know what you would love, then I will try my best to incorporate it into my games or into my videos. I mean, that's why I'm here. I do what you guys want and what you want to see. At the end of the day, if it's not for you guys, then it's useless I make any videos. So if you could just let me know, pop me a comment, let me know what you want to see, please, I'll appreciate it. Then I'll do it. Okay, so I'm gonna start treating my farm as a legit business. I really need to get a chicken pen ASAP, but I can't do that if the funding is not 100% entirely on point. So please do understand that once the money is there, once I've got the funding and I'm aiming towards it, I'm not going to pay the loan. I know it's ridiculous because there's the additional monthly fee, but I need to get the animal pens on, and with that money I can pay back the loan. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'll do it that way. Even if I have to put up a cow pen, a pig pen, whatever I need to put up to make ends meet, I will do. I mean, that's what we're aiming for. And then also I want to start aiming at factories, grow my business, grow my farm, make sure that I make enough money. And then I know we can expand from there. It's just to get to the point to expand. That's the big brain that you guys must excuse me, I'm not planting in cab at the moment. I'm not 100% sure the first time how to do that, but we don't have a lot of fields. We've got 5 fields, so I'm just gonna knock it out of the ballpark quickly, so that when harvest season hits, then we know we're good to go. We are in March now. I'll have to get the days to go by, or the months to go by, so that we can get to our first growth stage, so that we can ensure we put down our second application of fertilizer, get our yield up to 100%. Now if you haven't watched the videos how to get the yield up to 100%, please do so. I did release a video on how to do that. Oh, this is gonna be so lovely. Swear, oh, sunflower prices are very good at the moment. They pay very well. As you can see, I've enlarged this field a little bit as well. I made it a little bit wider and that thickness longer there. You can see there's like a light brown line there. And then where this light brown line is here in the length of it, if you look at the right of the tractor now, I've taken it that much wider. It's about, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 rows wider, which is good for business. I love this planter. It's so... Now, I don't know if this planter will go over this bridge. I don't think it will. No, it's not going to fit. So, this is the advantage of this planter. So, we fold it, drop it down, detach from that, come up here, then quickly hook up to it, back it up, and we go over the bridge. That. I hope I'm wide enough now. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Comes in here. Okay, then we just park it here. Luckily, there's no traffic here. Okay, detach from it there. So yes, I would love to get more subscribers. I mean, every YouTuber loves having more subscribers, but I mean, I really need to get my subscriber base up because it's dreadfully low. I do appreciate my subscribers, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that I've at least got subscribers, but I do need more subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. So please subscribe to my videos. I will really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, that's what I mean. Hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell. It will help me going forward. By that being said, this field in front of, I think it's field 48. I really want to purchase that field as well, merge it into this field as one field. That will be awesome. But this sunflower is gonna give us gang money, I think so. Maybe, who knows? Maybe our yield will be good. I'm hoping so. The only problem that I've seen now with seasons being on is you need to hold on to your crops until the price is right on the market, and that's where the problem comes in. You need to get your price right, or the market price, or wait for the market price like it is in real life, Once you've got that going, then you can say, okay, I'm starting to make money. So even if you harvest now, doesn't mean you're going to get paid now. The market's laughing at you. You need to get the market where it's at its highest. So how this works is you plant and then you have to hold on to that crop until you see, you must check the market month to month or day to day, however you want to do it. Get the market when it's at its highest, sell high, make money. It's like trading, for example, market trading. You buy low, sell high. It's exactly the same with farming. If you don't sell high enough, it's pointless because you're not going to make your money back. I mean, the fertilizer, the diesel, the seed, the cultivating, everything, it costs money. Nothing is free in life. So once you do that and you get the market at its highest, that is when you will start turning a profit. It's all about profits, ladies and gentlemen. We don't do anything for free, eh? Or in life. If we can just get this going, I might even look at buying another piece of land. Oh, see. And transforming it so we can put up, but very close to our farm, like exceptionally close to the farm. So that we can put up vehicle sheds and use it for our pig enclosure for the pigs and also our chicken coops. That's why I might be buying that 48 there and transform that into a field that will go to our animals and vehicle park. So yeah, that will be a nice setup. This map, I want to take it as far as I can. Even if I have to buy another field just for factories, I will do so. But I do know we're going to go for factories. I don't know which yet. I need to look into profit margins and see what will suit us best for what we're growing on our farm. Only thing I know is that factories is a lot of hard work. It's not just you buy a factory, it must produce you money. You need to put crops in there, you need to put the resources that the factory requires. Sometimes to run a factory you need another factory to give you a base product that's required with your crop in order to make the product required. So yeah, that's one thing entirely on its own, one fucking big setup, bro. So yeah, we're going that direction. It's a shitload of work, but why can't we do it? I mean, that's what farming is all about. Then we also still need to purchase, other people call it a lorry, other people call it a truck, people have different terminologies, but we still need to buy that. There's so many things we still need to invest in: bigger tractors, bigger plows, bigger seeders, bigger planters, everything that you can think of we need to upgrade. So yeah, then I really want to get the X9 harvester on me. That is a beast. That is a total fucking monster, that thing. Even the capacity of the hopper is insane. If I'm not mistaken, I might talk under correction. Rectify me if I'm wrong, please. But I think it holds 22,900 liters as capacity, and fuck me, that's insane. See this field here? I also want to buy this. Field 51. That field I might be using for soybean. And then those two fields in front there, 53 and 54. Oh god, that will be so nice to split them up for example animal feed fields, that we example get wheat from those two in front of us there, wheat, whatever the animals require. That will be so nice. I don't know yet, but I'm looking at all my options here, and I mean, every field you buy is an investment to the farm. It's not like you're wasting money. You have to take out money to make money. That's how it works. That's how reality is. So we're gonna push that way. So I hope I'm not boring you guys with me yapping away, waffing and talking and just carrying on. But that's the reality of it. I mean, if you don't have fields, you can't make money. That's why I'm first now investing in fields with all the money that I've got. If I can do that, I know we'll make a ton of bucks. After this sunflower harvest, if I can buy one additional field, shit, we'll go that way. I mean, I'm not against it, I'm actually for it. Would love to do it. Shit, our fertilizer's almost finished. I just need 8 liters left. We're not gonna make it. Sorry guys, we have to go get more fertilizer. I'm gonna fill up the fertilizer and the seeds at the same time. I'm not even gonna play with this. We've came a far way. I really want to buy the additional tank in front, so I'll have to buy one additional tank for the lime and one additional tank for the fertilizer. Because the liming, I had to go back 5 fields. I had to refill the tanks about 5-6 times if I'm not mistaken. Let's open that up. So long. Wait a minute, why won't it open? Oh, there it is. So let's pop in here. Hello sir. Fancy a ride? He wants to lift his feet and walk. So be it sir. I just cleared that silo there. This tractor is pulling a bit hard, but okay, that was seeds now. Why is it not filling up my fertilizer? I remember it was somewhere in the front. Come on, buddy. Are you being serious now? Please sir, fill up my fertilizer. There we go. Oh, I didn't have the tank directly under the pipe. Sorry for that guys. At least we're right here by the field, so we don't have to drive our asses off to get to it. Yeah, buddy. We finished up the last time at the bottom here. I really love this cedar, plantain, whatever you want to call it. I really love this piece of kit, to be honest with you. Turns a bit hard into the field. Detach there. We're actually over compacting our seeds now, but no, we're not gonna match that. Sorry if I'm not driving in cab guys, but fold that unit up. Let's turn on here and we hit it out of the ballpark. I'm just gonna go other way around. Let me get the camera angle right here. I know a lot of people are like, fucking turn your camera straight. Sorry people. So yeah, our planting is going exceptionally well, and it's not using that much fertilizer though. This field is trying a bit. It can be that it had no fertilizer application before, then it chows a chunk load of fertilizer. It runs through it like shit, but fuck that, at least we've got the money to do it, so let's get it done. I do not want to hire a worker because I don't know why workers on here fucking insane what to pay a worker to have your crops planted and shit like that. So in the beginning, if you're a new farmer like me, it's the best just to pull the cat out of the bag and do it yourself. It's Saving a lot of money. I mean, as a new farmer, if you think about it in reality, you will not pay a worker if you just have a new startup farm. If you've got the funds in the bank, yeah, why not? But if you're broke ass like me, nah, that's how you jam. You just continue doing what you're doing. Save money from getting a worker and just snap on with it. Let's try in-gap shot. I'm gonna try one. I just wanna line this up and I wanna see in the tractor what I can compare it to a pillar or the exhaust or something. Just now that I wanna go in-cab, I can't even fucking line the planter up or cedar, whatever you wanna call it. I think it's a cedar though. Okay, let's go in-cab. At the tip of that wiper blade. Okay, let's do it in cab. Yeah, if you look at the tip of the wiper blade, that's where we're at. Yeah, body. If I just keep it on the wiper blade there, we sort it. Let me see that little bit that I missed there previously. Yeah, it's covering it. So if we just keep it on the tip of that wiper blade with a bouncing included, that you'll be fine. Now to see if you've cleared it. Okay, let's lift that up. Let's do this in cab. I mean, what the fuck. Okay, let's line this up. Tip of the wiper blade, buddy. Lower that down. It's down as you can see in the rearview mirror. As you can see, we are cracking on, bro. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna drive straight with this one. I need to get my lines right here. Yes, the mosquitoes are really fucking annoying. Fuck, I went a bit to the left there, but I love how if you switch on an implement, you can hear the revs of the tractor dropping or going up. Especially if you're offloading crop, you can hear it kick in. Listen to it. There, I switched it on. Check how the revs go up. I love that. How it's so realistic, where if it requires power, it's gonna rev up automatically to compensate for that power. Believe it or not, I think it's the first or second time, maybe the second time that I've planted in cab. This is quite easy with a wiper situation going on there. Just line it up with the tip of the wiper blade, you are sorted, brother. And so for our you must just remember to keep an eye on your fertilizer and your seeds. Then after this, I will go to fertilizers where it's the first growth state, so that we can get fertilizer in the ground. Make sure it's got both states of fertilizer. I mean, that's just amazing. Then we know our yield will be amazing. I was always asking myself in real life now, if you, in the olden days, I'm talking about a lot of years ago, people used to live healthy, they used to be healthy, they used to grow very old, shit like that. Did they really put all this pesticides and fertilizers and limes and all the shit that goes with it into their crops? No. They just planted straightforward, got their crops growing, and chowed, ate whatever came out of the field or made bread or whatever. us, in modern times, we're killing ourselves, in reality, because we are putting fertilizers, we put anything in the ground to get the yield to go up, to get the best price. So everything is about money. It's not about health, it's not about, fuck, I'm killing my neighbor. No. It's about the best yield, makes the most money, and I get that, because you need to survive at the end of the day. You need to look after your family and their children and whatever, create the farm, and I mean, but if you think about it in actuality, in the olden days, they never had shit like that. Now we come, we put down every chemical that we can think of into the ground just to get the best yield out of a product. But in reality, we are fucking destroying each other, killing each other. If you think about it, it's pathetic, but it's the way of life. It's how things evolve. It's how things go, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do about it. I mean, better the yield for that farmer, the more money he puts in his pocket. I'm gonna go out of cap here quickly. We are done planting, so unfold that unit, lower it down. What is this? I'm even confused myself. Fucking hell, man. It's not a seeder, it's a planter. I was right. This is a planter. I mean, a planter now in FS22 plants corn and sunflower, soybean, shit like that. And a seeder plants normal crops. I keep on confusing myself with it too. I feel like a numbnut. Oh fuck, here comes a car and my seeder is all over the road. Sorry my friend, sorry my neighbor, I do apologize, mate. I don't want to piss off my neighbors or anything like that. Yeah. Oh Jesus, I'm driving on the wrong side of the fucking road as well. Careful with that, we don't want to damage our implements and equipment, yeah. This is barely wide enough to get around there. Okay, so now, to get it to that point where we can put fertilizer down, let's back this up in there. That's the only thing I don't like about my implements and stuff standing out in the sun. Oh, does my head in. Let's park this baby up, and I will continue until we hit first fertilizer state where we can put down fertilizer. While planting we put down the first state. Let's have a look at it. So if I go here to the screen, you'll see once it freshens up, there we go, needs rolling again. Wait a minute. Okay, so this means if you plant, it's better not to roll before you plant. It's better to roll after you've planted. I'm sure once we've done that. Sorry, I'm busy eating ice cream while I'm looking at the screen because it's melting. Let's check this out, because I rolled it. I know I rolled it. I made 60 times or 60%, 600% sure. Here's our land roller here. Let's attach to this implement here. There we go. Let's open that up. Let's close it. I just want to get past our neighbor that's walking out. Is it Sam? So that is Sam who's going to his house here. He was recently divorced. Caught his wife with a gardener. How embarrassing, Sam. If you don't have the right tools or equipment, please let me know, brother. I'm on speed dial, you know. I can sort the missus out for you, bro. Let's lower that down. Let's roll it. I'm gonna do 2 lines here. This thing pulls exceptionally hard. As you can see, we're only coasting on 12 k's an hour. Maybe after you've planted, you roll it so that you ensure that you set the seed in the ground. You compact it. That's what the roller is for compacting. So I'm gonna go check now. Well, if this helps, fuck me, bro, then we do it. Then I'll re-roll all the fields again, off screen obviously, and yeah, get that done, and then we put the second state of fertilizer. I just want to run through and see on the data screen if there is any difference on our field information. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Come now. Update, brother. Yeah, as you can see. Fucking hell. I'll need to re-roll all the fields. Okay, let me do that off screen quickly. Then what I'll do is once I've finished that, we'll come back. I'll come back on again so that we can do the second fertilizer state. So see you guys in just a second. Okay, we're in May and we're in the first growth stage. Now if you look at our crops, we're 78% yield bonus. If we look at our map, we do not require any rolling. That will update now. I've rolled it already. There, it's gone. So that's a good job. Now we need to apply the second state of fertilizer onto basically all the fields except field 47, but I'm gonna drive over there and see if it takes any fertilizer. I don't think it will. Start up our tractor here. Let's reverse it. We can couple up to our fertilizer spreader here. Now we don't have narrows on this tractor, so hopefully they won't destroy the crops within the first growth stage. How much fertilizer do we have? 100%, baby. Okay, now we're talking. It's at full width. As you can see, if you hold your L1 in and you press R3, you can adjust your spray width. I've got it on 42 meters straight off the bat. Let's see if we're gonna damage some crops here. Nope, no damages. Okay, we don't want our implement there. I think that should be wide enough. Let's just crank it open and see. Yeah, that's more than enough. If I zoom out a little bit, I'm just gonna crank it open tabs and go with it. Fucking send it, bro. I'm overspraying a lot in the end there, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay, that should be good. Don't pull onto that. Okay, now we can drop the spray to half of that like there. So good, don't use too much spray or fertilizer. Hold on, buddy. We need to line up. I'll show you. And we've still got a whole lot of fertilizer intake, but as you can see, it's not spraying as wide now. This way we save a shitload of fertilizer by adjusting the spray width. And I'm losing fertilizer as I drive over, but I'm not going to switch it off and back on again. Sometimes you miss. That's just how it goes. We do it like this. I mean, yeah, sorry, my mic was away from my mouth. That's why I can't wait for my new microphone to arrive. Let's check that field quickly up there. I mean, the mulching is interfering a bit now. You can't really see. Let me go over this way. Tools, let's go back again. Come now. I don't think you will see the big difference yet. No, because the mulching is interfering. Now, before you start the next field, adjust it to full width again. Is there any traffic coming? Because I need to go on here. Just now I bumped somebody in the safe zone here. We're going to crank it full taps to the bottom. Hopefully this one tank will suffice for all the fields. If you haven't had any fertilizer on there, then it chows fertilizer like you won't believe. I'm just gonna go in here, hoping it's wide enough. Let's crank that valve open. Yeah, it's wide enough. I wonder if it is taking any fertilizer. Yes, it is. So let's slow it down there. How much do we have left? Okay, let's crank it down to about that much. Half the width. No, I think 4 should be sufficient. That's 30 meters. That should suffice for this last little bit. Yeah, that's about right. Could have been a little bit less, but it's okay. As you carry on, you will know eventually what's the width of your field, how much you need. And you just crank the amps up. I just need to turn around again. No. That's it, baby. Okay, now we need to spray this field here. Make sure we've got our second state of fertilizer down. I can't remember, is this the field that shows it doesn't need fertilizer? Okay, we've sprayed those two. I've sprayed that field. This field shows it's got second state on. This is the field I was talking about. Now I want to see if we put down, if it's going to drop in the right hand bottom of our screen to say that it does not require fertilizer. No, it's still putting down. Hold on. If we climb up, fertilized 100%. Run over here. So this has been fertilized already, so to try and fertilize this again is just gonna be a big waste of money on our part. Luckily there's no crop damages now, but our crop damages is turned on. I'm gonna start it maybe here. Okay, now this field does not have any fertilizer. It's got the first state on. Is that wide enough? Before we carry on, let's just see if it loads the map. It's showing the loading map. If you look at field 51, just want to see. Yeah, that's wide enough. I might just go a little baller over that way. Let's spray this thing. I'll look at the crop. That's how I line myself up to ensure that I'm straight. It might take 3 runs this field, but it's not bad. We've got enough fertilizer on hand. Just try to keep it straight with the rows. If you look at it, the front wheel is between the rows there. Try to keep it between the rows, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot a little bit over. Yeah, buddy. We're making a huge impact here. I see there's the line there. We should get away with maybe spraying twice now before I spray this one. That looks fairly. See, it's 75. No, it's 50% fertilized, 75% yield bonus. Let's turn on the tap here and see if this sprays the whole. Let's keep it between the rows there. If you look at the front wheel, I'm not going to look at the spray now. If you look at the right front wheel, we've got it between the row there. We try and keep it between that row there, as you can see. Then we'll go double check now if it's sprayed properly, if we don't miss any spots. Okay, that's it. It's not too rich on fertilizer. I see now it's loading, so we'll just wait and let it load on its own. Whoa, what a beauty! That thing sprayed the whole field. I'm quite chuffed with it. So that's it for spraying for now. We've got our second state down. Now, if we go out and check our field here, it's 100% sprayed, 98% yield bonus. I'm happy. That 2% because it can be it's a new field. We didn't mulch that field. It's a bit problematic. 98%. I want to check this other field on the way back to see if it is indeed the mulching. I'll go back onto that map now just to see which one was mulched and which one not. Now you'll see on the edges of the map I missed a bit of mulching. I didn't miss. It's where we put or plowed out new, like that blue there, the second state. And that there is where we created more fields. So if we go onto this field, 100% yield bonus. It's because we mulched it. If we come here to the end where there was no mulching, yeah, 98, 99, 100. That's weird. Okay. Can be that the fertilizer, maybe, I don't know. We'll check. It can be part of the mulching, can be otherwise. We'll just have to look into it. So, but I'm sure it's got something to do with the mulching. I'm almost 100% sure of it. Okay, let's drop this down. That's it. So that's it. That's gonna be it for this episode. Listen to me talking now. The next episode we'll harvest the sunflowers and we'll see what yield we get out of them. So that's gonna be it for this episode, everybody. If you've enjoyed this episode, please do give the video a like. If you wanna leave a comment, please be my guest. If you wanna share this video, please feel free to do so. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. I will really appreciate it. If you do not, you see that big rice trailer there, I'll shove it up your nose if you don't subscribe. Hit the notification bell to see when I drop new content. So that's gonna be it for this episode, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Oh, and don't forget, if you do subscribe, I'll send you earthworms and maybe corn so that you can grow it in the backyard, and the earthworms to fertilize your backyard. So check in the next one, everybody. Enjoy.